Nope.
So if you guys are like me and don't have tons of time to watch TV or go to the movies every week, you tend to miss out on some of the trailers for the new and upcoming films. With the state of media being it is consumed through streaming services every day, we tend to miss out on more trailers than we have ever have. So that's where I come in. I'm going to put together a new segment on the channel where I highlight some of the new trailers that we might have missed during the week, and I'm going to try to keep the list in this segment of movies as objective as possible and not just based on my personal bias for certain trailers. So let's get into it. To start the list off, we have the movie Nope. This is directed by Jordan Peele, starring Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, and Steven Yeun. This will be the fourth film by Jordan Peele, who truly found his success in his feature film, Get Out, in which he won an Oscar for the Best Original Screenplay. Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer both play a brother and sister duo who are caretakers at a remote horse training ranch in California. This is where we start to see Jordan Peele's style of storytelling start to take shape. Strange things start to happen on the ranch that are both affecting humans and animals. From the trailer, it looks like aliens and UFOs appear to be behind everything, but that would be too straightforward for a Jordan Peele film. So I highly doubt that's going to be the case, but I could be wrong. If Us and Get Out has taught us anything about Jordan Peele, we can expect the unexpected, and tons of things aren't what they seem. As far as Jordan Peele films go, I love Get Out, but I didn't care much for Us. It just didn't have that hook like Get Out did for me. Hopefully Nope grabs me and pulls me in for a really intriguing experience, just like Get Out did. Nope releases in theaters on July 2nd, 2022.
Konnichiwa.
Right on schedule.
Next on the list is Bullet Train. This is probably my favorite trailer of the list. From the cool color scheme to the crazy action to the star-studded cast, this movie has some truly big names attached to it. It's directed by David Lynch, who is the director of Deadpool 2, stars Brad Pitt, Sandra Bullock, Zazie Beetz, and Michael Shannon, just to name a few. This movie is full of absolute star power and top-tier talent. What could absolutely go wrong? The cast alone sells itself for me. This looks like an absolute wild ride, as Brad Pitt stars as Ladybug. He is an assassin that has the worst luck ever, and he wants to retire and get out of the game. Now we get to that one big movie trope where all characters head into retirement and trying to get out of the life always have to get pulled back in and do that one last job. At this point, I've seen enough movies to know how that always works out for him. I really love the setting for this film. It has that cyberpunk-esque color scheme, and the soundtrack is definitely something I would love to have on vinyl. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees had me hooked from the very beginning in the last trailer. You can't go wrong with music from the 80s. It just feels and hits different. Bullet Train itself, though, is based off of a novel from Japan titled Maria Beetle by Kotaro Izaka. The novel and the movie, they both take place in Japan aboard a bullet train, but with just a few exceptions. There are 5 assassins on board, and each have their own mission. The actions, the fights, the top level talent, they all take place in the small corridors of a bullet train. The objective from the trailer appears to be a briefcase, and what's in it, we don't know, and I'm not even sure I want to.
What's in the box?
Bullet Train releases in the theaters on August 5th, 2022. Last but not least on the list, we have the movie Beast. This one stars Idris Elba and Sharlto Copley. This is a story about man versus beast. Which one is the ultimate apex predator? This one gives me Jurassic Park vibes. Not the remakes, but the original Jurassic Park. Idris Elba plays Dr. Nate Samuels, a father of 2 teenage daughters who took a trip back to South Africa to a game reserve. And after that, quickly hits the fan, and the family is being hunted by a rogue lion. What I think we're gonna get from this film is an indication of what a parent will do to keep their children safe. The lion isn't the only threat out there. The threat of man is just as dangerous as the rogue lion. There's not much to tell about the story. It's quite simple and it gets straight to the point. It's a story about a man versus beast and the test of will and resilience. Beast releases in theaters on August 19th, 2022. Well, that's it for the video, guys. I wanted to put together a compiled list of movie trailers that we might have missed during the week because I don't have time to always go to the movies and watch a bunch of TV, especially like I said, everything's based on streaming services where we don't get a bunch of ads and we don't get a bunch of trailers. So I wanted to put this all in one place for people to view. If there's some movies that you want me to cover in this particular segment, leave them in the comment section below. But that's it. My name's Lincoln. This is an RPG show. Like, comment, sub. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.